Hi, my name is Christian. Thank you for clicking on this video and choosing to spend some time with me today. We're going to be playing some Heavy Rain, which is a story-based game. You have your own choices, and there's some QuickTime events along with that. So it's really challenging you to pay attention to the story and, kind of get and roll with the characters and do your best with everyone involved. It's a story of tragedy and things of that nature, and overall, really good, really good game. So I do hope you enjoy it. I accidentally messed up on my recording a little bit, so I have to re-record this after the fact. But I also wanted to just apologize if you do hear any kind of peaking throughout the video. It's because this is my first time using this microphone, and I'm still not completely used to how it functions. So forgive me as I'm adjusting the audio mix. I recorded about an hour before, going back to edit and realizing, oh, well, I peaked the freak out of this microphone several times, but I do apologize. It's not that bad. It just gets really muffled. Not the quality of what the microphone is, just got really jargled. So I do apologize, but I do hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching, and leave a comment, like, and subscribe if you do enjoy. If we're role playing, I'm staying in bed for a good 30 minutes, man. This music is peaceful, but let's get on up. Gotta start the day, buddy. Ah. You gotta have a little bit of fun with it. Hold R2 to walk. Use the left stick to change direction. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so how's everybody's day going? I'm having a good one myself. I got a new microphone in.
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go
Oof,
downstairs.
that is not pleasant sounding. But I got a new microphone in, so my voice should
Gone
sound
shopping. I'll
pretty
pick the
good.
kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
Apparently, they let you know that it is an inwards voice because they sound like disembodied celestial spirits that like you should not have summoned. You know what I mean? Like the ones that initially get your trust and then they turn on you like 40 minutes into the movie. Can I brush my teeth? Oh no, he's just admiring himself. He loves himself. There we go. Got some hygiene. Gotta shake my controller. I do apologize if I fail some of these quick times. Some of them are a little unfair, but I am using a PS5 controller, so it should be pretty good. Pretty consistent. I'm suing if I throw my controller because of this game. This way. Avert your eyes, kids. Don't look at this. You're gonna see a butt. A butt. Oh no. Maybe a butt head. I don't know. Oh, a little bit of crack. Gotta dry off. Oh, throw it on the ground. Such a lovely little sequence right there. Press L1 to switch angles. Cool. I do love the sound of birds. One of my favorite things about my childhood.
I should get dressed before going
Oh,
downstairs.
okay. Let's get dressed. One of my favorite things about growing up where I did was just walking outside and you'd hear like the owls and the birds and just so many pleasant sounding little chickadee birds. Really helps the ambiance on like a, a nice 75-degree day. You get a nice breeze rolling through. Really makes a great day. You can really tell when this is from because of the graphics. Look at it, just super dated. Yes, I can go to work. Let's do that. So he is an architect, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. A successful architect, I imagine. This house is quite spectacular. I would love to have a house. So there are certain events in this game that do change pretty drastically depending on what inputs you do to them, but I don't know if this is one of those. Oh, it just wanted me to draw the guiding lines for him. Oh, perspective. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Cool. I don't remember choosing a difficulty on this one. I don't really know if there is one on this game. It's just a nice, pleasant, simple game. Oh! That's nice. It's like, oh, such a long day's work. Let's draw some more. I used my touchpad. Pretty sure this game was for PlayStation 3 era, so it would not have had a touchpad function. Hold on to all three of those. It's coming along, bud. It's a nice little project you got. Be proud of it. Take pride in the things you do, you know? Because, realistically, once you, quote-unquote, put that pen down and you're done with the project, then all that really remains is the effort that you put into it. Is that representative of what you want or you want to be? You only get so many chances to prove who you are to this world, so take the most advantage of each opportunity. It's difficult. It's not easy. My life's not easy, so. Golly, how many steps are there to this? No. I just want to finish this frickin' blueprint. Continue on with the story. I have my window open, and just the motion, I really, really hope someone doesn't see me do this and think like, what is that? What is he doing? This is an open view of his window. Certain states, that's actually legal. Well, I don't know if the act of...
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
I don't know if the act of, like, doodaloo yourself, I don't know if that's legal, but being naked in your own apartment is in a lot of states. The story of some ladies that were in their apartment, and there's an old man who would be naked same time every day, and he knew their routine, and he would just kind of taunt them with it, but nothing could be done. It was his apartment. You can't tell people what to do when they're in their own private domicile unless it is violating some law. They simply just don't look into his house, I'm not justifying it by any means. I'm just simply stating the legality of the situation. Garden.
Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time.
I guess we gotta go to the garden. Is it back here in the front? It depends on their definition of garden. Are we talking like, I think we're talking flower garden in the front, not, or maybe I'm dumb. Maybe he would have said farm, you know. Well, a farm implies a certain level of magnitude. I'm not crazy. If you were growing a small amount of plants in your backyard, you would call it a garden. You cannot tell me otherwise. It is in the back. What? Where is the garden? Dude, watch. I'm gonna get right to the garden, and it's gonna... What is this? Oh, sunbathing. I saw the garden. Garden acquired. Doom 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 doom. Okay. It's gonna get really annoying real fast. Let's go to the garden. Do I have my gardening tools? I'm gonna spawn them from thin air. Just watch. I'm about to spawn these gardening tools. No? Garden. Dude, what did I say? I literally got to the garden. I think I saw the prompt and it was like, honey, I'm home.
Hey, take it easy. You're gonna knock me over. So this is
Such a loving family. Whatever could go
10
wrong?
years old. That's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
I'm sorry, but the child voice acting is abysmal.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
This is not a good game for its character models. It should have given me like a press button for the kiss. I'm sorry. A little L1 action.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
You're dead.
Screw you, wife. I'm playing with the kids.
Hey, Dad, are you gonna come and play with us?
I am gonna play with you kids. Let's get to playing.
Okay.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here
Okay,
soon.
we promise.
Why are they eating before the party arrives? That's...
Go first.
Me first.
I don't
me
know.
first.
I don't know
See,
about...
fellas, you can both have a turn.
Wait, who's the birthday boy?
Me first. Me first. No, me first.
You!
I want to do the helicopter.
All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
Alright. And then his arms dislocate. No, I'm just joking. It's a little morbid. Just a nice family-friendly moment.
It's my turn now. It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
Oh, okay. Oh, with the tilt controls. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I love games from this era, like the late 2000s, early 2010s. There's a lot of games that have a lot of character, and this is one of them. It just takes a while to really get to that point. Oh, let's turn this one around. Set him down.
Come on, Dad. Show us how strong you are. Big muscles.
Be careful. Hang on.
I think, you know, if you grew up in a nice house, I think we all have memories of this, where, you know, you have those moments where your parental figures, or your father specifically, it's like, whoa, shows off some kind of like strength, and you like in such awe and wonderment. And then you get older and you're like, they were just you're just a kid, you know, they could lift you because you were freaking 20 pounds. You know, like,
Surrender, weakling.
Say your prayers.
oh. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Oh.
That's nothing.
Jason,
Barely
watch
a
out!
scratch.
Yo!
It's better to lose this one.
Attack! Attack! Yo! Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
Got a straight up Final Fantasy fight scene right here.
whoa! Come on!
Oh.
Continue! Yeah, good!
And that's not the final blow. This dad does not play fair.
Jason! Yeah!
He's the dude who's like, the kid's like, laser, and the dad's like, reflect.
Whoa! Yo!
Okay, well, sword, parry. It's like, whoa. Well, what am I supposed to do, man? You gotta take some kind of attack. Like,
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Food's ready,
that kid just literally had a boss fight battle. That dad had like 100 times more health than that kid had. I only would have needed to successfully do like 3, I think. His dad is not nice to his kids. Moral of the story. Dad doesn't play fair. Dad plays for keeps. Not for even. Did my leg just clip
Lunch
through
is
the
ready.
freaking...
I'll go get him.
Oh no. I did. I did beat this game, so I know, well, some of the things.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's
Why would it be your fault?
No, it's not, Sean.
What did he
It's
do?
your fault.
What did this kid do?
I'd give anything if you could come
What,
back.
what did he do?
You know, Sean,
Realistically, if you don't know the route this game is taking, a lot could be, like, done.
even if you don't,
I would do anything to bring him back to life. And then, like,
It's not
fast forward
fair.
10 years later, and he's a black warlock magician.
I know.
Nosferatu mayo vendangio mayo kadao, and like the bird just like "Craw!" like from a homunculus pile of like flesh. That, sorry, spoilers. Oh no. That kid is determined to get his bird back. Okay. Side note. Call me cynical. Don't let your kids run around like that. Kids want to have fun. You're in public though. Public is not private. If you want to be
I'd like to have a quick look at
doing
this
that, go to like a
Can you
park.
pause Jason for a minute? I
Go to like a
promise.
park where you can. Oh, I'm sorry, my game volume's really loud. I can't even hear myself talk.
We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Okay,
Come on, honey.
go to like a park. Go to a park. Blow off some steam there before you go to the freaking mall. Oh. NPC behavior. This game predicted it before the vloggers did it. Yum. So tasty. Yum. Jason.
Jason! Jason!
This is,
Jason! Jason!
this is a really funny glitch. I don't know how to get it to activate, but I really hope I can get it, because that'd be hilarious.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Jason. Jason. Jason.
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay.
Little
let's go
did you
buy
know it's
some
actually an It story.
Great.
That is Pennywise the Clown.
What's your name?
Well, float down here.
Well,
would you like, Jason?
The red one.
Here you go.
Man, just for a second, take notice of how rigid those strings are. He touched the strings and
It's really
they all
crowded in here.
moved like.
Sir, you owe me $2.
This one.
Keep the change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a
He
second
got carried
ago, and
off
I
by a
followed
red
him, but when I
balloon.
turned around,
He
just disappeared.
He chose the red balloon.
Disappeared?
I told him it was Pennywise, and he was like, "Nah, I don't choose the red balloon. No, nothing bad happens to the kids with the red balloon in those movies."
Jason! Jason!
Newsflash, it's always a red balloon. You should have gone for the blue one.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Do I go down the escalator? I do.
Jason!
Where'd that balloon at?
Jason!
There he is.
Jason! Jason! Hey! Jason!
Why? Who would let go of that many balloons? Just randomly. Why did they all suddenly just
Jason!
dissipate from whatever was holding them down?
Jason!
Oh my gosh. I hate this.
Jason! Jason! Jason!
You can see it's not Jason.
Jason!
Jason, God, you
Oh,
really
never
got me
mind. Sorry.
scared.
I thought it was the guy in front of him. Why are you touching my kid, man?
Jason!
Yeah, it's National Kid Wears a Green Shirt with a Red Balloon Day. There's gonna be 2 more of them. Watch. It's like the level from Mario 64 where you have to get the right penguin. That's not my baby. It looks nothing like me. It's like, are you fucking? Are you serious? Jason!
Dad!
We all float down here. That's the tragedy. Jason dead. Hit by a car. Well, the dad was hit by the car, but Jason's dead. That's sad. In the wake of Jason's death, many anguished. The marriage failed, and they went their separate ways. The family was broken, never quite to ever be the same. Ever again. The loss of their child had shattered not only their marriage, but their will. Their will to keep going, to try again. Years squandered over one innocent mistake. Happiness stolen in the matter of an instant. How do they go on? How do they grow? How will they live? Heavy rain. Hey. I just felt like some kind of voiceover would be like appropriate there. It's a very cinematic moment. I'm Morgan Freeman. This is Heavy Rain. When I met Mike Powers, I remember thinking, that man is not gonna land us an instant. When he asked me for a tiny little rock pick, I thought it might take a man 10 years to dig through a wall with that thing. Oh, was I wrong? That's my Morgan Freeman impression. Hope you liked it. Oh, it's a seal. I care about seals. Do you? Little baby seals, you know. Very, very nice little cinematic there. I really enjoy it. I like the atmosphere with the rain. 2 years later. Let's see. I'm gonna get us just a little bit further before I end up calling this episode a wrap. I think I'm gonna record 2 because I don't really want to stop playing. I want to get interesting. But you know what? Nothing's really stopping me from making this in like a 1 hour episode. Let's see. There's my mirror. There's my little bundle of joy. You know, I've decided, let's do a 1 hour episode. I can record all of that, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna take a lot longer to export. Eesh. Oh. David Cage did a good job, I'm not gonna lie. I really am impressed with this game. Is this New York? I didn't realize this was New York. So we have got to be in one of the surrounding cities. I have not seen all of them. I've been to Queens and Brooklyn, but that's across the bridge. I don't know where they are in relation to Manhattan. So I wonder how much this house would have been when this game came out as compared to what it is today. I can almost guarantee you, my estimate, right? This game was like 2009. Oh man. We're talking like pre-housing bubble collapse. Man, this house was probably 2? I would say 250 probably if we're talking New York. And now I would say it's probably near 4 to 5. What do I need to do? It told me to check the list. Sean, 4:30 snack, homework, dinner, bed. What time is it now? It is 4:45. Let's get him a snack. I think I have to talk to Sean. Snack.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Now can I? Yep. An apple. Shook it at the back of his head. Just. Ow! Hey, get your feet off the couch, mister.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
I take it back. And you know you can tell me, man, I am, what do you want next? You want to do next? Kind of watch TV with me? What's that okay? What time is it now? It is 5:15, basically. 6 is homework, so we'll just sit down for a little bit. Yeah, I gotta play a waiting game now. Sit down next to my teleporting child that scares me ever so. I think I'd remember. 6, 7, and 8. Who do we appreciate? My teleporting child. Let's do homework.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer.
Shit will rot
We'll
your
do it later,
brain.
okay?
Do what I say. Let's do it now.
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and
Yeah.
out the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
Let me get this apple core, dude. Get the apple core. That's nasty. You don't leave the apple core just soaking in your couch. Get the freaking apple core. Get the apple core. Never mind. He's not gonna take it. Let's just go sit down. Yeah, could you be a little less lunatic? Yeah, man, I got it. Yeah, let's take a look at that math you got there today, son. What are they teaching you today? PEMDAS, I remember that. The pencils, Edith. You're right. Mm-hmm. Did you carry the one? I think he has chores that he can do. Like laundry, right?
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Yes. Let's take a look at your math, son.
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done.
I hated doing my homework when I was little. That's the only reason I ever got bad grades in school. I just never did my homework. I once had an algebra teacher, right? He pulled me aside one day out of class because he was the type of teacher to assign homework every day. And I don't exaggerate when I say every day. I mean, he assigned homework every day. This guy. And I wouldn't do it. I would probably do what? A good 10% of the assignments he gave out. Because I just wasn't having it. You know, personally, I hate homework. And he pulls me outside of class one day. Bless you. He pulls me outside of class one day. And he goes, Christian, you ain't gonna pass this next exam. Your grades are already pretty low. When you know, if that happens, you know, you ain't gonna pass. I was like, whatever, man. You don't even know. I didn't believe him, and so I show up and I take the exam and he gives it back and it's a 100. He's like, well, I'm sorry, and I was like, yeah, be sorry, booty hole man. I'm good at math. It's just you are not good at teaching. If you have to rely on... Oh, he can work too. I didn't know that. If you have to rely on homework daily to supplement your ability to teach, you fundamentally are lacking in your ability to teach. Oh, this is sad. I don't remember this.
Hey, stop messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I don't want the other kid to see that and be like, I'm not good enough for you. Yeah, I got 100 on that test and I proved him wrong. That little butthole man. I shouldn't talk so negatively. He was actually not that bad of a guy. In fact, when it was my birthday, and I'm pretty sure, I don't think he did this for anyone else. When it was my birthday, you know, they sit at their desk and they do attendance and then they can see the notifications. And he, all right, class. He's a little country twang. All right, class. We got a birthday in here today. And I was like, oh my, no, please. Is Christian here's he's turning X years old. And we're gonna do a little celebration for him. And I was like, no, please, don't do this. And he walks over to his cabinet. Should have had dinner already. He walks over to his cabinet and he pulls out a guitar. He pulls out a guitar, and then he sits on, because the desk, we're in clusters, and there was only like 2 people at my set of 4, so he sat on top of 2 of them, and he goes, we're gonna sing happy birthday country style. And then he proceeds to sing country happy birthday. Like,
Do you want me to
about
get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
10
Okay, I'll go see what
feet
I can
away
find.
from me.
I'll call you when it's ready.
And it was just very awkward. Just straight up super awkward. I had never experienced something like that awkward. And to this day, I think it's why I don't like being serenaded. Like, don't serenade me, because I do not like people singing to me. It was weird. And happy birthday to you. And I was like, please, dear God, just let this end at any given point in time. And he never did it for anyone else. He did not do it for... Wow. Can I get this microwave? I want this in my house. Give it to me. Take my money. Yeah, he never did it for anyone else. And this is crazy to me. Oh, that is so not appetizing. Why would you throw it in the sink? Yeah, so he did that. It was not fun. What do I have to eat? Oh, I can juggle. So much concentration.
Hey Dad, I didn't know you could juggle.
I haven't tried it in
I
a
didn't
long
know I
time.
could juggle either.
Do you think you can
There's a floating carrot. No,
Sure,
he
I'll
has
show you if you like.
powers. This son has powers. He teleports. There's floating carrots. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. If I didn't know any better, he's gonna pull that that Metal Gear Solid tactic, that one boss where he's like, I will now disconnect your controller. And he disconnects your controller. It's gonna happen. Why is there like Smash Brothers music on this TV? Man, middle school is a trip. The more I think about middle school, the more I'm like, it really was like a simulation, right? And in fact, you know how they say like just no one is real? I had kind of one of those experiences. So like I was passing out papers in theater arts. I was like in 7th grade. And a new chick had moved into the school district, and so she was in our theater arts class, and I was like, she's really pretty. I thought she was hot. Like I was 7. I was in the 7th grade. I thought she was hot, and I was young, so I didn't really know how to talk to girls very well. And so, that's 8:15. It's time for bed. Yeah. I didn't know how to talk to girls very well, and so, I'm passing out papers for the class, and she's at the very end. Go to bed. She's at the very end.
Time for bed.
and
I'm not tired yet.
passing them out, and I'm thinking what I'm going to say to her as I get closer and closer.
All right, we'll wait a little before going to bed.
And
Don't say anything.
nothing is coming to mind. I finally get to sorry, I'm just having to focus on these options a little bit. I finally get to her,
About what?
and
I don't know about you.
you know,
friends.
the whole time I've been thinking to myself, nothing came.
Nothing
And I
special.
I put down her paper. She's the last one. And I just look at her in the eyes. And I did the thing, an incredibly inappropriate thing. I got my fingers in a V and I like licked between them towards her. She just lets out a loud ew, and I just scamper on back to my desk, and nothing else happened. That was the only thing that occurred as a result of that.
Put on your pajamas.
Just ew, and I ran, and just no one reacted, and I was like, what? Like, even to this day, I'm still surprised I did not get called into the teacher's office. Or the teacher's office, the principal's office. The teacher didn't notice, she didn't say anything, none of the students noticed. I have no clue how everyone was just an NPC in that specific instance. Because by all means, it was disgustingly vile what I did. Never approach a woman and do that. Ever. Ever. Because that's just not appropriate. That's how you get punched. Beaten up. So, the more you know. If you didn't know already, I point towards my computer because that's where my audio is being recorded. Like, you're there. I'm here. You're there. Alright. Let's see. So there's that. I see him. He's showering, I think. Can we go get the bear yet? He's gonna ask for it, so I kinda just wanna get it already. Give me the bear. Take the bear. Yeah, you can grab the bear. Here's your bear.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night.
A little bit of realism for you as
Dad?
my kiss to you.
Yeah?
Why do you look so sad?
No. No.
I think I
No
missed
ideas.
time things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to you?
No. He's telepathic. He's gonna force crush my mind in my sleep. Use your powers to cover yourself up, Kate. Oh no. I think his character model. I think his character model's stuck. Oh my gosh. I'll leave you be. Aquí está! He's got the Las Plagas in him. That's a Resident Evil 4 reference for you right there. Leon! Bum bum bum. The real question is, how did it maintain its structural integrity in that rain? Did he use some sort of wax paper Did he dip it or spray it in some sort of material? I don't know. You can see this man's pores. Wow, the load times are insane on PS5. That was fast. I couldn't even make a joke about him. Well, this is the guy from 12 Cloverfield Lane. You can't go outside. I can't do a good Sully voice. It's not actually him. It just kind of reminds me of him. I like the scene. We're gonna go till the end of this scene, even though it's gonna be more than 10 minutes. So.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does.
What does this do?
Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Grease your palms. I'm speaking the language that you're talking. I'm picking up what you're putting down. A little bit of a loading barrier. They don't trust you to go upstairs. They couldn't put some kind of organic thing to prevent you from progressing.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Sad, but some people gotta make a living, man.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay?
That's a quickie and a half, brother.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private
Kind of
detective.
says volumes
The families
about
of
the
the
kind of
victims
people
of the
she deals.
origami killer asked me to investigate
like-
the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
Also, like, the whole vibe of the apartment is
I
very
understand,
chic and,
Lauren.
like,
I
sexy.
know what
Like,
you're going
is
through.
it designed like that?
You know what it feels like
Why
to find
would
your own son's
anyone
body on a wasteland?
Design their
I'm sorry,
apartment like
I don't
that?
believe you have the
know.
slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr.
Not like,
Shelby.
why would she decorate it like that? I'm saying, like, is it designed like that?
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
Jeez, just manipulator. Put all the strings.
What do you want to know?
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But
I
we
just
needed the
couldn't.
money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
It's just a sad story. I don't want to make jokes about it. This is a
me
really
about
sad
Johnny.
reality that a lot of people have to
What kind
live
of kid
through.
was he?
Johnny was really
This
a good
is
boy.
why I, non-ironically,
Sometimes
support the legalization
other kids
of
call me.
prostitution.
Yeah.
Not because I'm gonna go
In
use
his own way, I
it,
think he understood
but
what was going on.
no, for real. Because, like, genuinely, if it's legalized, you could, you know, ensure that
Want one?
people are
No thanks, I
not
quit.
taken advantage of,
That's brave.
like, as easily. And that's the same argument for legalizing a lot of illegal things, like illegal substances. Like, if you legalize the ability
Tell me
for the
about
government
Johnny's
to give out
A
drugs,
loser without a job who liked to beat me
then,
after a
and
few
the government
drinks.
specifically, not even
He left to
private
date Johnny
retailers,
Dispute
because
Irons
then you
since.
start, it's a lot harder,
Coward.
but just the government. If the government's allowed to say give out crack
How did your
or
son disappear?
heroin or
He used
whatever
to go
have you,
play with
you
the
can
neighborhood
do
kids after school.
programs that systematically wean the individual
It was
off.
pouring
And
down
you
something
know,
awful
the
that
only
day.
people who are going to oppose such a program
I'll
are
never forget it.
people who are, why do my taxpayer dollars
All
have
his
to
friends came
have to
home
go
around
and pay for
5.
some junkie's drugs? All right, you want to talk about the dip and the alcohol? Let's not point fingers.
Up, Mr.
His
Shelley.
adiction's just more
I hope you got
harmful.
what you
Yours is
wanted.
just a little bit more
Now get out of
disgusting.
here.
But, you know, addiction's hard. It's a mental disease, and it's a very hard thing to get over. And so, you know, just the ability for, I'm gonna leave my money. Just the ability for you to have that opportunity to where you can, in a safe environment, you know, not even just not so you limit so many factors, overdosing, spread of disease, illegal or spiking of substances. You know, the major fentanyl problem going on is only going on because these drugs are illegal drugs. They are drugs that are not going through the government because they're outlawed, and so there's no kind of regulation. Everything on the street is being sliced with fentanyl because it gets you like messed up.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser.
This is where it gets interesting.
You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat
And I'm
the
not
shit
saying that I think the government should just give drugs out to people who ask. I'm saying in cases of individuals who are already addicted, I don't think there should be any reason they can't seek a... wrong analog stick. I don't think there should be any reason they can't seek these programs to where they can legally just like wean themselves off in a healthy and safe environment. And I'm sure there are. Maybe I'm ignorant to what already exists out there, but I don't really think that's a thing. Because you know, there's that one state that did it, and they got like a lot of flack. I don't know if that's a common thing anymore. Or anymore, I mean, a common thing at all. I just think it'd be beneficial. And same with prostitution. If you can provide a safer environment for these individuals to do their thing, then you very heavily decrease the probability of incidents like this happening.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you all right?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent, and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby,
Yeah.
thanks.
Thanks for destroying my table, and my lamp, and my chair, and my window. I quite appreciate it.
No, I know she's just happy that she didn't get sexually assaulted. That's a very reasonable thing to be happy about. So, I take back what I said. Just a little joke there. Don't cancel me. That's one thing I'm gonna have to learn is what is the tolerable level of jokes that I can make on this. For real. Oh, this is the detective. Nice. We're gonna end it on this. After this cutscene. Yeah, we'll end it there. Thank you so much for joining me on this first episode. You know, it's gonna be an hour long. It's probably not gonna be a full hour. I'm gonna splice it up, probably cut out a little bit, but not a whole lot. We were talking the whole time, you and I, me. So yeah, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want. But this was the first episode of Heavy Rain. I do plan on revisiting some Dark Souls eventually, but as of right now, I am enjoying this and using my new microphone. So it's just a lot more laid back than Dark Souls is. I get to just talk, you know, just vibe. Let me know what you think, but y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.